We're trying to find the slope of the tangent line at a equals -2. So we are going to use our difference quotient. Check it out. So we're going to say the limit as h approaches 0 of f of a plus h minus f of a over h. And what is our a value? That is -2. So I'm going to plug in -2 into these two values. All right, now we're going to go back to this and we're going to actually plug this in for x. So check it out. We have 2 minus 3 times -2 plus h squared minus f of -2. So again, I'm plugging in -2 there. -2 squared is 4 times -3 is -12. 2 minus 12 is -10. So I'm just going to place that there, nicely simplified. And then we have all of this over h. And again, this is the limit as h approaches 0. But now let's simplify. So we're going to have to FOIL this expression out, right? So that is -2 plus h squared, which is the same as -2 plus h times -2 plus h. Okay, let's simplify that. So -2 times -2 is 4. Then we have -2h, that's -4h. Last but not least, plus h squared. So all of this, again, is being multiplied by -3. I'm just trying to save some room here. So now we can rewrite this whole thing out. 2 minus 3 times all of this, which is, and then we're going to distribute that negative along. So it's going to be -12. -3 times -4 is positive 12h. And then times h squared is -3h squared. Minus negative is a plus, so that's plus 10. And all over h. Now you're going to see that 2 minus 12 is -10 plus 10. Those are all going to cancel out to 0. And then we're going to divide these two terms, since they both have h. We're going to divide them both by h, and then we get 12 minus 3h. Now again, this is the limit as h approaches 0 of this expression. So now I can do direct substitution because now I've eliminated the h on the bottom. I'm no longer dividing by h. So plug it in. That kills that. And my final answer is 12. Okay, and then now we need to find the equation of the tangent line at x equals a. So we're going to make some room here. Now again, my coordinate is a is -2. That's my x value. When I plug it in, I get 4 times -3 is -12. 2 minus 12 is -10. That's, by the way, the same value that we got here, which is f of -2. And that's my point. My slope is the answer that I got here, which is 12. So now let's write it out. We've got y minus -10, which is plus 10, is equal to the slope times x minus -2, which is plus 2. That's my tangent line equation. That's how you do it.